Hey, what's up, chili heads? You know what time it is. It's time for the Ramen Rater's Top 10 Spiciest Instant Noodles of All Time, 2018 edition. Alright, so for the last 6 months, I've been pumped to do this list, so let's make it happen. At number 10, we've got CarJEN with their hot and spicy dry curry with chives soup from Malaysia. This is an interesting phenomenon because you'll see this in Taiwan mostly. I'd never seen it in Malaysia. But basically, you've got a pack of noodles, you've got a little extra sachet. You make the noodles, drain them, make the broth out of it, and so you have a sipping soup, and then you've got some hot dry noodles. These are curry, they're spicy, they'll kick your butt most likely, and they're really good. CarJEN's stuff has always impressed me, and I've always liked it, so yeah, check out this curry. In at number 9, we have Taihodien Restaurant with their supreme spicy noodle from Taiwan. Now this is something I tried pretty recently, and I'll tell you what, it's spicy. Now it's not a spicy that you might be familiar with. This is Szechuan pepper spicy. If you like Szechuan pepper, you're probably gonna like this. Taihodien is known as a spicy hot pot restaurant over in Taiwan. I've never been there, but I'd definitely like to try it. But the amount of Szechuan pepper in this is just insanity. Szechuan pepper, everybody calls it a numbing, buzzing kind of taste. Also, it's mentioned that it tastes like, it has a sensation rather, of licking a 9-volt battery. To all you people who haven't had the sensation of licking a 9-volt battery, go buy a 9-volt battery, put it on your tongue, there you go. The noodles are pretty good. Yeah, this sucker's strong. And speaking of Szechuan pepper, in at number 8 we have Samyang Foods with their mala-type buldak bokkeumyeon from South Korea. This is what you would call 0.5x spicy, and it also has Szechuan pepper in it. It is half as spicy as the original buldak bokkeumyeon. If you didn't know that, now you know. And there have been people constantly going and saying, hey, I tried the 4x spicy. Sorry kids, no such thing. Maybe they'll come out with them. I hope they do. I hope they come out with a 400x spicy. But because I hope so, it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. And not only that, I think there's a good chance that it just wouldn't sell. I mean, how many people can handle that much heat? This is like a lighter version of the original, plus it has that added attribute of Szechuan pepper flavor in there too, so pretty popular, check it out. In at number 7 we have Paldo with their Tumse ramen from South Korea. So this is a big bowl of noodles. I just did a spicy noodle mukbang with this one just to kind of test the waters, see what I thought of it again. You know, it's got a mean kick to it, kick like a mule, and the hardest part I found was just how much food there was here. I generally don't eat a lot of instant noodles. You might think, how's that possible? Well, watch my new cooking show, I'll tell you about that at the end. But yeah, it's a lot of broth, and it's a lot of spicy broth, so you kind of have to endure all through all that broth, so it's pretty fun. Noodles taste great, and yeah, this is a really good one and easy to find. All right, at number 6 we have Paldo with their Bul Nak bokkeumyeon, spicy fried octopus ramen from South Korea. This is the flavor of a sauce you would put on octopus. That's ultra spicy, and it's pretty good stuff. It's got a nice hit to it. Shouldn't be too hard to find. There was a bit of kerfuffle and where I had this on my list a couple years back, and honestly, after retrying this and another one, I'm pretty darn comfortable with where it's at right now. If you got a problem with it, you know, that's cool, but yeah, this is where it's at. In at number 5, we have Paldo with their Volcano Curry Kokkomyeon from South Korea. So this is another dry stir noodle. It's really interesting because when they say curry, I think of a strong curry flavor, maybe Japanese, Malaysian, Indian. No, it's definitely different, and you'll taste the difference in this one. It's good, and it's spicy. So if you definitely want good spicy noodles, this will do you right. Alright, now's where it starts getting interesting. At number 4 we have Liangchengmei with their 30-second hot bird noodle. Check this package out. This is just awesome. A chicken in a leather jacket. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Not only that, you've got a fresh noodle in this box, which kind of surprised me. My wife spied this one when we were up in Canada, and I'm stoked she did. This is really interesting stuff. Honestly, it tastes almost exactly like Bulldog Pokemon. It's like a tinge less spicy. It might as well be exactly the same spicy. It's such a tiny amount difference. It gives me the same feeling, but it has these noodles, and it's definitely a little bit of a cut up in that side of things. But taste and quality has nothing to do with this list whatsoever. This is about how hot it is, so yeah. All right, we're getting down there, folks. At number 3, we have Samyang Foods with their Fire Noodle Challenge Bulldog Pokemon. This is spicy stuff. It hits at 4,404 Scoville heat units. They use chromatography to find this out, and it's seriously good stuff. People love it globally, and it means business. This isn't like, oh, it's a little spicy. Ooh, no, this is clobbery stuff. It means business, and it's really good. So if you can get a hold of this one, which honestly, I would be floored if you have an Asian grocery near you and they do not carry this. If they don't, wake them up. They need to be having this, because this is like probably one of the most popular instant noodles in the world right now. All right, hold on to your butts, folks. At number 2, we have Samyang Foods 2X Spicy Heck Nuclear Bulldog Pokemon from Samyang Foods, South Korea. This is hot. This one's 8,706 Scoville units. This has been known as the world's spiciest instant noodle bar none for a while now, and people do this challenge constantly. Nuclear fire noodle challenge. It's hot. Don't get me wrong. This stuff is like sucking on a charcoal briquette. Yeah, it's so hot. It's ridiculously hot. One thing I noticed about this one is if you've had it for 2 days in a row, it definitely doesn't seem as spicy on the second day. Yeah, this is a very popular product, very spicy. Noodles are great, spicy sauce all over it, sweet too. Yeah, this is a good one. If you want to light your mouth on fire, give this a try. So last year, I didn't think there would ever be something to overtake the Samyang Foods 2X Spicy. To be able to eat that easily, I felt was quite an achievement. And now I've tried something that makes that taste like sugar water. We have Isoyama Shoji with their 18 restricted curry flavored ramen. Now, this stuff will kick your butt hard. Certainly did to me. Okay, so first things first, this variety requires 700 milliliters of water. When I saw this thing, somebody sent me one, when I saw that, I was like, oh, come on, this has got to be a joke. It's going to be, that's so much water. I should probably add less just so I can taste it. No, that's not the case. That water goes a long way. The noodles are pretty good texture-wise and everything, and there's a lot of them. But the thing is, you have 1 sachet and 1 sachet only of powder. And you pour that in and stir it up. And man, you have hellfire on your hands like nothing else. I was told that this has butjolokia, ghost pepper in it. And I don't know how much, but I'm guessing probably equal to 20 of them. I tried to do this twice. I trained for it the second time. And it just kicked my butt. Not only that, it tastes horrible. It's absolutely horrible stuff. I can't handle it. It's so gross. I absolutely love curry, and when I've had this, it makes me think, God, this is just such a disservice to curry. But it also hurt my gut. The first time I had it, I was sick, and I just thought, no, this will. And oh, maybe it's because I'm sick. Maybe that's why I can't handle it. I'm sick. I got something going on, a bronchial or something like that. No, I tried it the second time. Same thing happened. I just trying to shovel it in and get it done and not breathe through my nose. Oh, it just did me in, and my gut hurt for a good 45 minutes to an hour afterwards. Not just a normal kind of pain either. It was just like a wrenching kind of pain. And it didn't matter how much liquid I drank, that sucker just burnt. So I've never seen anybody eat a whole pack of this stuff. Not only that, there are warnings all over it recommending that you make sure that you are healthy enough to do such a thing. I may in the future try it again, but right now, no thanks. I don't even want to, no. I'd take a bite and then go, God, why'd I do that? But yeah, literally, I don't know the Scoville heat unit level on this stuff, But I'll tell you right now, this could probably be 100x spicy. I'm dead serious. It's Isoyama Shoji. It'll show up as 18 prohibited, 18 restricted, 18 only. Find it. If you really want to do that, find it, do a YouTube video, eat the whole thing. I'll be seriously impressed. All right, well, there is your big old top 10 spiciest lists for this year. I'd like to thank everybody who's watched this video. Please subscribe. Come on. I've got a mukbang series that I do. I've got a cooking video series that I do now, and of course all the unboxing videos. So there's plenty of neat content about instant noodles to check out. And yeah, well, thank you very much for watching. This has been Hans, the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one. Bye.